Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estância São Carlos here in Farming Simulator 22. We have finished ploughing the field, number 8. I'm now doing the lime spreading. Then we're going to commence doing stone pick. Because there's still a day and a half of this month to go, which means if we actually get a cut on, get a wriggle on, there's every possibility that I can maybe get this field seeded. Although, given the fact we've got, what, 3 metre seeder, probably not looking there will be a bit. Probably not looking there it is. But we can but try. I mean, if we don't get the crop roll, okay, we lose a bit of yield, but I'm sure I'm going to gain loads from having removed that tree, you know. So, swings and roundabouts. What will probably lose by not rolling the field, I'll probably gain from having removed that tree and plowed that square of land that was in the middle of it. And the good news is, with that being done, that is lime spreading complete. Right. Take a shortcut. Bring this. Drop this over here. Tools of the trade. Right, now I've got to think, haven't I? What machine? I think for the stone collecting, what we want to use is the John Deere. That's the tractor that normally pulls the trailer. It has the wheel weights. It has the better traction. And we've already seen that the fence struggles on this field. Traction. So, I'm just wondering if this really should have gone back to the store vehicle. Possibly. I probably will take this back to the store, but I will do that off camera. I just want it off this field for the time being. Because obviously, I want to change the pallet. I need to sell that pallet and get one of the Mary Poppins ones, as well called it in the last video. It's a bit more useful for storing, and then I can get them on that trailer and do what I plan to do several videos ago now, which was have a trailer that's like full of all my important needed supplies. Okay, we'll leave that one there. Right. Grab the John Deere, go to the store. I've already got my stone picker sorted out and rented. Leased. That I can use for this project. I'm probably going to keep it as well after I finish doing this field, and hopefully I will pay it off and pay for it fully with the money we make from the next silage bale treatment. So obviously June now has a bit more importance to it in terms of getting the grass cut and getting the silage bales and everything done, because I've got a fertiliser spreader to pay for that I've currently got on hire purchase, and I've also got the trailer, the new stone picker, which I've honestly not used before now. It'll be my first time ever using this mod in a Let's Play or in any description. I've not used it in multiplayer either, I don't think. So, all excited stuff. I also didn't check to see if there was any new contracts today, did I? I started today. There is some lime spreading. There is sowing. 25 grand for a bit of lime spreading. 18 grand for a bit of seeding. However, can't borrow the equipment because I've still only done 2 jobs for that lady. However, if I was to do them myself with my equipment, do both of those jobs, that would be 4 jobs completed. I'd be 1 away. 1 away from having done 5 jobs, which then means I can borrow her equipment. You know, saves me a lot of time and trouble. Oh yes, what about that? There's still a lot of bags of lime down here. That's another reason why I need to get the pallet changed, so I can get all them picked up and collected up. Don't me. Right. Let's go and see how this performs. I didn't see any horsepower requirements on the machine when I hired it, so I'm hoping it's going to play nicely with my tractors. It doesn't require anything too ridiculous. Yeah, it'd be nice to create a nice seed bed. Stone, I'm collecting all the stones up. Oh, very nice indeed. That might make stone picking a lot better. It also makes a nice change from the Scorpio, I have to say. That one stone picker has been used on like every single map. Scorpio. Even the mods have all used the Scorpio as the baits machine that they then modify capacities on or widths on and stuff. But it's still the same thing. It still physically looks the same. This actually does at least look completely different. I just can't remember where I take the stone. Get rid of them. And boom. Yeah, I got the two sheds. Obviously one's an open shed, open plan shed, where I kind of put a lot of the smaller equipment. The other one, obviously, we do have the ability to shut the door, hide equipment and machinery in view, so I've got my performance quite a bit as well at that. Hit the tree. But stones in the dirt. Like I say, in actual hindsight, what I probably should have done, program the plough, use a horse play core for this field, and then actually gone round, painted all the edges of the field over, and then let the horse play guy redo the edges. Just to move them away a little bit from some of the trees, and obviously where we've got the kind of like slope. I could have got horse play to work like a plus offset. So horseplay actually thought is tricked into thinking the field's smaller than it actually is. So then it would have put new edges on, but it would have put them well inside where the edges of the field are now. And we've just given us some more space. It's like down here at the bottom. It would have brought the bottom of the field in. So you wouldn't be driving all over the other field when you're trying to turn around and stuff. So let's get back to the fire jelly, how to eat it. That's the thing, I don't know. I need to set a goal and a target for people to hit that causes me to suffer the agony and pain and discomfort of eating one of these world's hottest sweets. And I have got 2 of them, so if the first target goes really well and I survive, we can then do it again. Or maybe a higher target and goal. See if the second one finishes me off. Because what I've been thinking, folks, is that, you know, I do all these videos and I do all these live streams, and basically, as much as I ask people to like and subscribe and comment and share and stuff, people don't do it. So me asking people to be nice and be kind and be, you know, good human beings, obviously is failing. Because basically, you're all proving to me that you're not nice human beings. Okay? So instead, what I figured was, maybe if I set you a target, a goal, that allows you to be really mean and horrible to me, you might be more inclined to actually hit it. Yeah, the YouTube thing was weird yesterday on that members only, members early access football manager thing, because I had the same issue. I went to view I viewed the video because I became aware after I'd uploaded it and scheduled it and posted it that I'd not actually watched the video myself to make sure it had rendered properly. I hadn't actually checked that, you know, everything had gone well in the rendering and hadn't messed anything up. So I thought, oh, I'll just watch it on my phone. I'll click on it on my phone and I'll watch it whilst I'm, you know, not doing anything else. And I noticed that the buttons were completely, like, messed up. Oh, you know what? There's a bit of field there that's not been ploughed. One tiny little spot of the field that I've missed. A tiny little dot. How much is that going to affect everybody's OCD? Oh. Yeah, it must be a members thing then. It obviously must not show likes and stuff until the video is actually like live to everybody. You must keep the that part of the video hidden. I'm sure it's not something I've done, because I definitely have it set across my channel that videos are supposed to do the are supposed to show light thing view count. You know, I'm not hiding anything. I know some channels turn all that stuff off. They don't want people to know how many things they're getting. But I don't. Does the video go live today? No, it goes live on Saturday. I post the Football Manager videos Wednesday and Saturday, don't I? So it'll go live after Saturday's game at 5 o'clock. So yeah, we'll have to check on Saturday if our theory is correct, that YouTube have changed something and now you can only see lights on the video when it's actually publicly live. You tend to watch them early, log, yeah. Well, that's the perk of being a member. You get to watch videos early. Why don't? You know, you're paying for that privilege. Take advantage of it. And it's the same goes for anybody else. If anybody else out there in YouTube land watching this video right now wants to watch future videos early, become a channel member. For as little as £1 a month, you become a channel member here on YouTube. For obviously people watching the live stream now on Kick, obviously you feel like, oh my god, we have to pay £5 a month to sub to you. Yeah, well, you get more live streams than and stuff than YouTube get. You know, you get more content and longer hours of content. So you can pay it for There are options, of course, on the YouTube for people to pay more. I mean, like Barker, he is in the buy yourself a beer gap, which pays a little bit more per month, which is nice. And then I think there is a tier of YouTube channel members that is £5. It was actually Barker that gave me the idea. He says, you know, some people, you know, well, a lot of people probably wouldn't notice a pound. If you know, if you lost £1 every month, you probably wouldn't notice. Yeah, instead of losing it, you could give it to a good cause and support a streamer and video creator that you watch videos of every week, every month. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense to have an option that's just there for everybody that can just afford to spare a little. Do your part for charity. That's exactly right. And then if you do feel like you want to contribute more, there are options there for you. And you get slightly different perks. There are different perks involved with the different tiers of YouTube channel membership, which I've not fully explored in great detail yet, because we only have the one channel member currently. And obviously once it does start to flesh out a bit, then start to become a case of let's start rewarding those people. Because I think I'm actually at the point now, today, right now, as I sit here and I'm recording this video, I do believe this is the first time ever that YouTube channel membership have surpassed Kick subscribers. Right now I have more YouTube channel members than I do Kick subscribers. So maybe I need to rethink the whole, how much time am I giving and devoting to Kick? yeah, we've got this lovely little wagon. I'm going to take a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. Because I haven't got one. Good morning, John Trailbot. How are you doing? Congrats on getting parts for the PC. Yeah, I'm excited. All of them are here now. I've got all the bits. Now I just need to sort out in the range when I'm going to actually build it. Figure that all out. The logistics and where I'm going to build it, when I'm going to build it, who's going to build it with me. Yeah. Saw the 4GB NVMe you picked up. Yes, that is one of two. I've actually got two of those to go in the new PC. And then I'm also going to transfer the two NVMEs from my current PC to it as well. So then I'll have 12 terabytes of NVMe storage in the new PC, plus I will have 4 SSDs, regular normal SSDs, which obviously I've already got, that I will just transfer over. I'll pick my 4 highest capacity SSD and put them in the new PC. The 4 smallest capacity SSDs that I currently have will be put back into the old PC, current PC, and then they'll be reformatted, ready for their new owners to enjoy. And then the docks that I'm currently using to house SSDs will have the SSDs that don't fit in the new PC, but are too big capacity-wise to give away. So I will use them as like external storage. I want to watch the build stream, yes. Like I say, I'm hoping. I mean, that's again one of the reasons why I want to do the build at a different plate, because then I'll have room to set up all the camera. I'll be able to set up the camera and everything and do the stream. But I am getting some pressure from other members of the household currently to do the build here and do it soon, because they're fed up of tripping over all the boxes and all the bits that I've got everywhere downstairs. So yeah, I kind of need to look into that. I need to make a decision. I need to talk to some people. I mean, as far as I know, the venue is quite happy and is pretty much free for me to do the build kind of any time I want. Problem is, I'm not sure whether my help is available anytime I want. I need to check with them what's good. Yeah, hopefully the new PC will all go together smoothly. It'll all work perfectly. And then, hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, I'm hoping for an awful lot on the new PC. Hoping it encourages me and motivates me to actually start playing and gaming a lot more than I am now. And gets me really back into the whole content making phase thing. Because it's all new and shiny and different. Till the novelty wears off. struggling a bit. And I think because this field not very flat. I think this whole map could be done with a bit of smoothing. A fair bit of time in Giant Editor with the smoothing book and the map author. And I can't be bothered to go over. I mean, I'll probably off camera go over this field with the smoothing tool in the build menu and just try and smooth out as much of this field as I can before I then start worrying about like harvesting and stuff. Seeding. The most important thing at the minute is to get the bloody stones picked up. Plowing is done. Technically speaking, I could have moved the tractor to that lady's field that wants the plowing job doing. Could have been doing a plowing contract, but we've got a day and a half left in the month. Bit of a risk taking on a ploughing contract on a huge field with such little time left. So it might be worth hanging on and seeing if it's still offering the job next month in June. Because obviously, whilst I'm looking about doing the grass mowing and tilage baling and everything, there's no reason why I couldn't be doing a ploughing contract to take like a whole month to do. Set the plough up with force play and let it do it free. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building a new PC. Like I say, I've got a water-cooled graphics card, 4090, an Aorus Extreme water-cooled fluid or something like that it's called. That's the model. That was just over £2 grand to buy. It was a toss-up. It was a toss-up between that and the ROG Matrix, I'll be honest. If the ROG Matrix had actually been in stock, I probably would have gone for that one, because I've got obviously a lot of Aces throughout the build. It would have been nice to have kept everything all under one brand. But there was no like estimated delivery date or anything on the website that I'm ordering from, so I was like, I don't want to be sat waiting 6 months for a graphics card. So and I didn't want the graphics card holding up the delivery of all my other parts. So I was like, I'll order what's in stock. So I went for the Aorus one. The first time, and it's also going to be the first time in a long time where I've used a graphics card not made by EVGA. I think every PC I've owned for the last 14-15 years had an EVGA graphics card in it. So, kind of a dive into the unknown for me, this is. But my monitor, my 43-inch 4K monitor that I'm using now is made by Aorus, and the monitor has been pretty good quality and has been working quite well for the last couple of years, so hopefully won't have any problems with the graphics card. Be very nice. But I'm hoping, like I say, this build, when I do it, and I've got it all done, set up, perfect, everything's working, I'm hoping that'll be it for quite a long time. But I won't need to worry about upgrade, won't need to worry about anything new. Hoping that will last me a lot of years to come. Almost, I mean, I was talking to Mr. Helby last night. I was saying it would be very nice. This PC that I'm building would be my like last ever PC. The last one that I ever need. Because obviously I'm getting a lot older. You know, the PC I've got now, that I'm using right now, is 7 years old. And to be fair for what I do, it's still going very strong. It's still capable of doing what I need it to do. So yeah, 7 years is a long time. So if the new PC is anything like that and lasts double the number of years, that would be 14 years. I would be very nearly close. I'd be close to my 60s by then. I'd be close, getting ready to turn 60. And honestly, if I'm still playing games and streaming at 60, I'm doing something wrong. Right. I've done something drastically wrong if I'm still trying to make it. You just went for an iPhone 6S to iPhone 15 Pro. I went for an iPhone 8. I went from an iPhone 6 Plus, not a 6S, 6, to an iPhone 8. And that was purely because my friend gave me an iPhone 8. Gave me their old one. So I just changed handset. And then I've been on that for ever. And then, like I say, in September, I got the iPhone 15 Pro. And I've been using that since. I'm quite happy with the iPhone 15 Pro, actually. I got the 1TB version of it, so all these lovely videos that I'm downloading and all these TikTok-y things that I'm doing. I'm not having to worry about how much space they take. I'm not having to delete stuff. No doubt, before I have to delete anything off the phone, turn off AirDrop under set general. Okay. Be honest, I ought to turn off iCloud. Because I can't imagine I'm going to have enough storage in my iCloud for 1TB of stuff on the phone. I'm looking for where we sell stones. You don't need to know about the video I downloaded. The stream clips. They're all the stream clips and stuff. So I can post them to TikTok. Lime. Debris crusher. I don't think we've ever been there yet. Streams from what site, lol? Kit. The clips from Kit. I mean, fucking hell, you make enough of them during my football matches. Enough of the clips. During me live stream. Well, yeah, watching Grantham Town could be described as filth, because that's how bad they're playing. Disgusting how badly they're playing at the minute. And the results they're getting. Right, Debris Crusher is all the way down the bottom of the map. So let's go get rid of these stones. We'll be ready then for the next video. The next episode, where I decide to seed or not seed. That is the question. You don't want all the highlights to be all the goals they concede, lol. True, that's exactly right. You would think, Parker, that having obviously conceded 18 goals in November, I don't really need to show us conceding anymore. I don't need to show us being absolutely hopeless. You're on strike till we win. Yeah, definitely. And I definitely agree with changing that to win, because when you said you're on strike till we score, we did actually manage to score. And then 10 seconds later, we conceded again. But hopefully, when I do my stream this evening of my Football Manager save, hopefully I'll have a little bit more success. Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, we still need to do clips of Football Manager. I mean, if Greg gets 2 red cards again, we need to make sure we clip that, so I can put it on the tick of top. Where I am now being followed by Greg's kid. Greg's son follows me on tick of top. So hopefully he'll be able to tell his dad how bad he is. Yeah, I must admit, I got upset as well the other week. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of took a week off from Farm Sim. Because the update did cause a few people problems. But I believe Stevie is cracking on with the map fairly well. And he's even got some, I think he's got some of them done. And I think he's got some of them released, the ones that needed to be redone. Repainted and everything. I think he's actually got some of them actually done and posted on his Facebook. So quite pleased about that. And like I say, hopefully from a mod hub perspective, hopefully we'll start seeing a lot of updated mods rolling through on that soon as well. Things start getting through the Giants testing team. I mean, obviously, Courseplay I always update from the GitHub, so that's updated. I am going to wait for the mod version of that. I must admit, Auto Drive worries me a bit. It's been so long again since we've had an update for that. So long. Right, YouTube people, we are going to end today's recording, having delivered the stone. When we come back in the next video, I will hopefully have decided whether or not I'm going to seed that field this month and try and get it rolled this month. I may need to visit the store and get another seeder. Because I think ours is starting to look a little bit too tiny. Need to get a slightly bigger one, so we can explore that option in the next video as well. So, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you all in the next one in a few days' time. But for now, from me, take care of yourself, stay safe, goodbye.